Hello there, everybody. Up here we have episode 4 of our Clan Angrund Campaign. Remember where we left off last week was we defeated one army of the Crooked Moon led by Skarsnik. We took some heavy losses, but we recovered for the most part. Got some experience on our troops. Felt pretty confident. We did lose one of our settlements, however, to a beastman attack. The garrison, I decided not to even put up a fight for it. The garrison was way too small. It was about 4 units against 13. I'm like, that's not going to be able to hold anything. So I decided to let it go and just let it get to, and they raised it. They didn't sack it. I was hoping they would sack it, but they ended up raising it, which means I have to recolonize it. Basically an inconvenience. Where we left off last time is there was yet another army for the Crooked Moon coming. I decided to try and attack it because it was raiding my settlement. But before I can get there, they decided to attack me instead. And now we're going they have a large amount of troops, way more than we do. My units aren't at optimal stats. I don't have everything I can do. So I'm actually going to fall back here. I'm going to retreat and see if maybe it could only be one army instead of 2 armies if they chase. They might not even chase us potentially. But the problem with us attacking and not being able to finish them, they end up chasing us with both armies anyways. Sorry. Alright. Well, I was hoping that we'd be able to fall back and maybe get back to our settlement. We might be in a bit of a bind here, team. So we're going to try and fight this battle out. Hopefully, I'm not confident in our chances of victory here. I'm not the best gamer in the world. We do not have the best army composition in the world. And they have over 3 times the amount of troops that we got. So we gotta hope superior strategy is able to win the day. Or at the very least, we can wound them to such a point where they can't just immediately attack us. This terrain here isn't too bad. The only problem is that the enemy has, for the most part, the better terrain. There's only one place that is worthy of terrain for us, it looks like, which is right here. Everything else is basically asking for us to die. So we have 2 options, essentially. One, we can try and hide in this corner, try and scrunch them all up, make it so their numbers have to go in and start troops. Or we can try and hold here. I'm going to try and hold here. Mostly because I think it's just more interesting if I can win that way. If I end up losing, you won't see this video, and I'll try to hide over here, because I think if we lose this battle, that's the end of the campaign. I think we would just lose at that point. I don't know if we would really be able to effectively recover, but we will give it our best shot either way. So what we're going to try and do is we're going to set up our checkerboard formation with our troops along this hill in an attempt to try and get a nice terrain advantage for our troops, and putting our ranged units up top here. And my hope here is that, which one has more ammunition? You have more ammunition, Quarrelers. So I'm going to put the Quarrelers here. And my hope is with this checkerboard formation is that they'll put me in a nice spot while they're too busy on my dwarf warriors that won't attack my Quarrelers, and my Quarrelers will get free shots into them as it goes. Though I could do is, I have several options here, neither of which are honestly amazing. I could try this formation here, where basically I have my dwarf warriors in a line, and then I put my Thanes. I'm going to try this one. In my previous attempt actually at this fight, this is my second time attempting this fight, I tried the checkerboard formation and I held and I got so many kills, but I ended up losing in the end anyway. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try a different formation that I haven't tried yet in Warhammer 2 that I'm hoping will work out as well as it does in the normal one. Do I have where's my other dwarf warrior? You. And basically the idea of this one's going to try and optimize the amount of firing that my ranged units can do while using my Thanes to cover the weak flanks of my dwarf warriors. And what this also allows me to do is if I line up my Quarrelers like this, Let me show you. Is like this. Is if the AI goes straight to my dwarf warriors, then they'll have an angle in which to fire at the enemy here. The weakness of the strategy is if the AI was smart enough to like just charge in through, or though if they try charging on through and they don't engage my dwarf warriors, then my dwarf warriors will be able to like flank them and that kind of thing. So that's kind of the benefit. And if they engage the dwarf warriors, I have a perfect angle to shoot right into their flanks. And we're going to use our we're going to have our dwarf engineer in the center here, and probably I'm going to use my runesmith here. The runesmith here will be essentially, if they end up pushing past the dwarf warriors, my runesmith will be here. But also what's nice about it is that our runesmith will be able to like kind of give support to either side that needs more assistance. Our general, part of me wants to put the general out here and try to get some aggro here and allow some nice firing, crossfire into like a big blob if they try to surround him. Weakness to that one is that my general is the only I have that, sorry, hiccups, is the only that's not ethereal, which means that he's very susceptible to being brutally murdered by the enemy. So what I'm going to try doing here is I want to make it so my my rangers also have a clear line of fire into a flank here. So I kind of have to be careful because I don't have that many units, so I kind of have to use units in certain key positions to try and make sure that the rangers do not get killed themselves by trying to get this flanks in this formation, which is one reason why I'm trying to use the miners and the hammers. I'm splitting them up. Hammers are a lot stronger than miners, so I'm using them together. So let's see. And what's nice is that they go over here to my dwarf warriors, then my miners will be able to charge in from the flank. If they do not end up going for my dwarf warriors, then and to go for the miners, then my dwarf warriors can flank them. So it's kind of another thing where it's like kind of a trade-off. Maybe what I'll do is I'll have my general here, because that way he can like help with that formation, make it a little bit stronger. Now that I'm doing that, yeah, that's the best I could do. And I have my hammers here, essentially just positioned to either flank or at least protect my quarrelers. That's what's important here. I don't have a big enough army to do a full implementation. The words are hard sometimes, okay? To implement my plan properly. There, English. Oh, that's not good. I need to reposition my troops now. The reason that's not good is that that's my weakest flank is over there. I'm gonna let's see if they can make it in time. And then we'll move this unit here. Let's see if we can get our units reformed up in time. I can buy... Oh, that's my general, not my runesmith. Where's my runesmith? Can I... How far is your range? He can't quite reach them. I want to try and slow these guys down as best I can here. Just slowing them down just to try and like buy time for this reforming of the flank here. For the ancestor gods. Alright. Let's try and slay those night goblins here. Let me try and change the position of these guys a little bit. Actually, no. You stay there. You stay there. You keep firing. These miners will eventually die to that force, so I actually need to move these guys here. I'm going to build a big rune there. That will hit my... No, I want you to hit there. I want you to hit there. Where's my general? Oh dear. That's a big blob of troops. So that's there. I'm hoping he will be able to hold the flank. Meanwhile, you fire at those goblins. These guys are doing a good job of holding there. I'm gonna vigor just to make sure these guys don't get tired. I don't really know how ghosts get tired, but they can get tired. So that's a big thing to keep in mind. So he's fighting that night goblin. You could fire at that unit. That'll be great. My hammers are actually getting thrashed. I think it's because the hill was not quite perfect with their formation. Also, I think they just took a big brunt of damage here. These guys need a flank here before this flank is lost. War of vengeance. Try fire where I tell you to, not where I don't tell you to. Oh, you don't get run. Don't run. I need you in position. Oh, god dang it. He got pulled into combat. Got pulled into combat against one of the stronger units that they have at their disposal. Where's our dude here? Use your ability. You use yours. To try and trying to hold the line. There's a big blob here. My general is alive. He's killed one of their heroes. That goblin's about to flee. My hammers won their flank. That's a pretty big blow to the enemy. I could charge my general into that flank. Oh, perfect, perfect, perfect. I just need them to hold now. We've won this flank. We won this flank. Perfect, perfect. You need help. You need help. You need help. You need help. You hold this flank still. Rage far, rage fast, indeed. Perfect flanking fire into the enemy there. Thanes, you need assist against that night goblin boss. Runesmith, he needs help right there. Oh, this eventually became just a very close battle right now. Oof. Okay. Well, it's always been a very close battle, but now it's become like close, and I actually have hope now of victory. Before I was like, oh, I might just be screwed. Why aren't you chasing the guy I told you to brutally murderize, please? Okay. General. Perfect flanking fire. The general is so surrounded by enemies right now. Oh, no. Oh, they just broke our unit of hammers with that charge. Can we fire into them at all? Oof. Come on, General, you can hold. Yes! They've routed, indeed. I need you to keep chasing them, that way they don't come back to the battle. There is a chance, boys! There's a chance! Come on! Hold the line, Rangers, hold the line! Oh, we need to make sure those guys do not come back. If they come back, we'll be in deep, very deep trouble. Why aren't you attacking? I just noticed that. Keep fighting. Keep chasing them out, Dwarf Warriors. Oh, you can do it. Yes, we just broke that unit. No, they've used their WOG ability. That's not good for me. They defeated one of my heroes, but we have a chance. Come on. You guys can do this. It is indeed a reckoning. Oh no, he's being shreked. It's officially become a shrekkening against my runesmith. Run, 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 dude, run. You're super key to my victory right now. General, I need your help. Runesmith needs your help desperately. Oh no. He's super low. Thane, you need help over here. Where's my Thane? Here's one Thane here. This has definitely become a war of attrition right now. We need to regroup around my general right now. This thing's still holding in this fight. The other Thane is chasing. I need him back here. This is entirely a morale battle right now. This big boss is probably their only thing keeping them in this fight right now. Come on. We just killed that. We just broke him. Come on. Come on. Break him. Break him. Come on. We can do it. We're barely holding. We won! Oh wait, no, there's these guys still alive. We may have won. They're broken, not shattered, however, but we may have this. Focus them down. Come on. You can do it. Oh, we shattered that unit. We broke these guys. Let's try and keep this up. That we have the small blob of remaining dwarfs. Come on. You can do it. We have victory. We have victory. Oh. Oh, that came down to the wire. Oh. I was super worried there for a little bit. We lost our runesmith, we lost our engineer, but the Thanes, our leader, and this unit of Quarlers was the heroes we needed. Oh, that was so close. Oh, I'm very happy with that one. This is Pyrrhic victory, but a victory all the same. We only have 100 troops left. We lost 2 out of our 5 heroes. Oh my, look at the hero unit Quarlers. That game so clutch at the end. They had 313 kills, and our other Quarler unit that died got 265, another ranger with 260, another one with 188 kills. Oh, the range units came so clutch in this fight. Oh, that was, and our hammers did so much damage. That was so nice. Oh, they've lost, I think, like compared to the last battle, they've lost about the same number of troops, but this time I won. And I killed their generals and stuff. Sadly, I couldn't catch up to their like big bosses and stuff and finish those guys off. Their army is so much bigger than mine. Like if I can't fall back to Carrick Apex, I'm screwed. Oh, on the bright side, I suddenly have more income than I had last turn, but at what cost? I won't be able to make a new army that quickly. Oh, this just got very interesting. So chaos stirs. Stormlords gather in the north. There are rumors that the barbarous tribes residing in the shadow of chaos have ceased striving against each other for the attention of the dark gods, and are instead banding together, suckling at the teat of chaos. The hordes grow in strength. It seems only a matter of time before the dam breaks and a tide of ruin bursts forth to engulf the old world, corrupting or destroying all in its path. Marshal your strength. Nurture the sinews of war, build your walls high, gather warriors to your banner, and temper them in the crucible of battle, so that when the time comes, you may weather the storm. Also, I think I forgot to mention this at the start of this video, but you get to see the bright light that I hide in the green screen, just so you guys can kind of see what I was talking about. This is the bright light whenever it's afternoon here, in this room. For some reason, it's like bright light for me is like the curtains don't really work. Oh my! We have 2 heroes and 2 range units left in this army. Oh, and they have a decently sized army left still. On the bright side, we made a lot of money last turn due to income. Oh, though my. Now we have to worry about this unit. Can I make it? What's the garrison size here? I have 2 options. One, hide in Carrick Izor and hope for the best, or I might try to move here and try to basically use the garrison, like basically kind of use the garrison here and along with this guy to try and get some safety and try to make sure that Gorherd tribe doesn't cause too much trouble. Oh my, though. Oh, that battle was clutch. Yeah, I want you to assault those units, make them a little bit weaker. You failed me. Oh no, that's not good at all. I want this more than anything else because that makes me get a better army. Even though this is super nice to have, I'm gonna. It's not worth it. I need money. But I also need to be able to afford troops. This is such a... Oh, I need money. I think that's a mine, right? This is a mine. Yeah, it's a copper mountain, which is a special mine, which might not actually count. So I'm not going to get that. I'm going to get levy missile troops. I need to upgrade my missiles and stuff like that. and recruit an army. I'm not gonna bother trying to recruit troops because there won't be enough time to do it. And I'm gonna just end turn and see what happens. That battle was hype, though. Like at the very end, we just clutched it out. It was beautiful. Unfortunately, now they're raiding and all the bad drama stuff is going on right now. I'm defending against them, but I can't retreat. This is not good. So I have a garrison. Hopefully the garrison is not in a bad spot. Alright. We're in a very tough spot right now in terms of how the situation is going to go down now. I was not expecting this beastman tribe from the south to wipe out one of my settlements in this province. And I was not expecting to lose almost all of my army there. We won the fight, but we may lose the war kind of a situation. Okay, good. Our reinforcements are coming in from our flank, so we need to kind of favor this side in our defensive planning. Thankfully, there is a decent hill here that we can try and hold while our troops come out and into the fight. I think we can win this. Our garrison is pretty strong. I don't really know how strong beastmen units are individually, but they only have 13 units. They don't outnumber us by crazy amounts, but neither do we really outnumber them by any stretch of the imagination. So we'll kind of see how this goes. We'll have our general, this guy out front, we'll have our general a little bit back because he's decently wounded, and we'll try to get everyone else in at ASAP. Come on. Alright, so you guys. Miners. What is your profession, Skin? Alright, a little bit of a 300 reference there for you. Haru. This general here, he doesn't have any abilities, so he's just basically a weak melee guy right now, it seems. But if I get him stronger, it would be pretty nice. It would be pretty nice to have him there in an army. As a defensive unit, at least. Alright, we're getting our troops for. Oh my, they have a catapult! Oh no, I can't be on the defensive now. I did not realize they have that unit. Shite. That just made this battle infinitely harder. Oh my, oh no. Oh no. If I could somehow get these units here to then to focus on those guys and these guys to Alright, if I can get my range units to do what I need them to do. Oof. Yeah, this battle went from like winnable to oh my god, I might be screwed if you catch my drift. Alright, try to get that flanking fire on. These things are obnoxiously accurate with their abilities, man. I'm trying to take out those minotaurs. Oh, that's a big damage right there. Trying to use my range unit to try and get something done here. I should have saved. Damn it. Alright, we gotta do some damage here now. Good job, Dwarf Warriors, on that one. Let's try and destroy these guys. Maybe killing their lord will be enough to try and get this battle won in our favor. Their infantry is infinitely worse than ours. But they have a lot more of them than we do. Damn. Alright, we've routed their general. He's broken now. Question now is going to be, how effective is that actually going to be for us? We need these guys to just keep charging, keep up the aggression, break them. We need our Thane and we need these two guys to focus him down. We need to kill that general for hope for victory. We need to kill these Cygors too. Right now, the Cygors are actually focusing the wrong target, the target that we want them. No, except that one. That one. Never mind. They heard me. They heard me. Oof. That Angrund herd banner is actually not the right spot, which is a big problem. Can you finish him? Don't just let him rout for free. Damn it. Fudge. That one routed just because the Cygar artillery bombardment's just too much. Their general's almost at the field. It would have been so much better if we could have, damn it. We need to, like, hide in those bushes right there. Yeah, I want these guys chasing that off the field, just so it doesn't come back. I think won't be able to, like, take it out, but it's at least going to hold it in place and distract it while my guys try and deal with it as appropriately as possible. Those guys have shattered. They're gone completely. We can't afford to have that Cygar return. They do way too much damage to my troops. These guys just keep running away, and they still have they have ammunition for days still. My guys are just taking it, even in the woods. Those guys are keep doing their job, though. Oh no. Let's try to see if we can do something about these guys. That thing's just gone now. Alright, we've chased that out. Now we need to keep firing into that unit. We're slowly beating down the Saigo, which is this last strong unit. Everything else is mostly just archers or weakened melee troops, which aren't a big deal, especially with our runesmith still pretty healthy. He has a shield on it. He's a shielded unit. They're trying to charge my ranged units now. You've uncovered hidden foes. Oh, the rangers, the archers have returned. Alright, we've broken the Saigor. It's not routed yet, though. That's broken. This is now a battle. No, he broke because I didn't notice in time that he had come back. Dang it! You can do it, warriors. Just hold long enough for reinforcements to arrive. Generals, your general is still alive. Your Thane's still alive. This Thane has almost no HP, but he's alive. That's what matters. I need my generals, like, who's the fastest among you guys? I need this guy to get some vigor back. Oh, this series got a lot harder than I was expecting it to be. I can safely say. Oh. Come on, if I can beat this horde unit, they're not a threat anymore, and I can recover. I just need these guys to hold. The Saigo returned. Alright, my general's now 1v1ing a Saigor, and he just got bopped right there. Oh no. That broke. My general's not going to be able to win that fight. He needs to run. I need him to run. He's not going to win. Run, general, run! Damn it, you just need to keep it up. Damn, okay. Come on, my last bit of ammunition might be... General, live, general, live. He's about to waver, he's about to rout. The Saigor is dead. That one's about to run out of ammunition, which is perfect because I could take it out. Is that one out of ammunition? No, it still has ammunition, so we can try charging it. That one's gonna stop running soon because it's out of ammunition. Yep, this one's just run out of ammunition. That one might have actually run out of ammunition now that I think about it. Let's let them walk, group them up. That way I can get an idea of who's where. You're routed and gone. You're probably gone for... Wait, you're alive. That Saigor came back. That's not good at all. Come on, come on, come on. You can do it, Jen. You can do it, Runesmith. You're our only hope. Oh, miners, you're the hero we need, not the hero we deserve. Don't you break on me. It's very weak in melee. I just need you to break it. No! I need to connect up with my Rune Lord. Oh, this just like the last battle. It's coming down to the wire. The garrison was not as big of a game changer as I was hoping it would be. Oh, but that Sigurd didn't break is the biggest screw you to me that I've had so far in this battle. Alright, come on, I know you're a basic S Rune Lord, but you can do it. You're blasting them with each swing, but can my reinforcements get there in time? I need him to not lose all of his HP before, like, before the final fight. I was hoping to, like, bank on him having a lot of HP. Alright, I need to chase that one off the field before I do anything else. Perfect. Walk. Walk. We need them to get refreshed. We need them to not be exhausted anymore. The unit of Quarrelers broke. Alright, they have 3 units of archers. All of them with, like, and they have ammunition left. So what I need to do is I need to have most of these guys back here. Oh, criminy. Come on, kill him. They should be they should be broken. Now we can charge. I hate dealing with this, just this infinite, like, running mess. It's just ridiculous. You're right next to the general, man. Why are you trying to rout? Stop them from firing. They shattered. Chase them off. That thing, come on. You have Ethereal, which means you take less damage. You can win that fight for me. Break them. Are you kidding me? Even more just random archers hiding in plain sight. This is ridiculous. Don't break. Don't you break. No! You fool! Like, oh, this is so aggravating. What? Dude, you just rallied. Oh my god, you are mentally retarded, General. That just cost us the battle. Oh, they just have so many damned archers with ammunition to spare that they can just afford to keep fighting. This is ridiculous. And none of my units can catch up to them. Like, ugh. Don't chase, let them fire at you for a second. If they fire and run out of ammunition, they stop. Let's try and get them unexhausted. Like, honestly, how have they not broken from admittedly, I should probably be breaking from army loss at this point, but how have they not broken from army loss? They lost so many units super early on. Alright, come on, let's help the runesmith as best we can. No, don't you dare break. Don't you dare break. Oh. I run them off the field. Run them off the field. Now they still have a lot of units of archers left with ammunition. Jeez. Let's walk. Use these bushes. Like, I think I hate about the beastmen seem to be perfect at hiding in plain sight, so I can't even tell how much army I have left. How much the army they have left. All I know is I have a lot of, apparently they have 264 units, I have 43. But I don't know, like, I killed their Cygors. The Cygors did so much damage early on. And they had 2 of them, which made it even worse. Pause. Don't you break on me? You broke on me, for fuck's sake. He's dead. This guy's come back, but now the only... Fuck me. Oh, the fact that those gore hurt, like the Cygors just got crazy amount of value. Everything else in their army I just obliterated. But the Cygors, man, they just annihilated everything. This is going to put us in such a bad situation right now. It's not even funny. We're going to lose our secondary settlement. We're going to be back on one settlement, and we can barely recruit anything on that one settlement. Oh, if we're going to be able to survive this campaign, like, it's going to be a miracle. I was hoping that I would be able to hold with my garrison army, but apparently I was wrong. I'm going to try and fight this. I need to fight this. I need to weaken them, maybe even wipe them off the face of the earth. They don't have any Cygors. I have 1 unit of Corliss. I have some decent amount of forces. My army of choice is dead, unfortunately, but hey, nothing we can do. We have one Thane. If that second Thane had successfully assaulted the army, we would have won that. That was like such bad luck. Alright, but unfortunately, that's all the time I have for this part. We will be picking up next time with part 5. And with any luck, part 5 will show us getting a little bit of leeway from the game, and so that way we can start getting up again. Oh, I can safely say this episode started with elation at victory at Crooked Moon, and then it just smacked us back down with the beastmen defeat. Yeah, but I swear though, if that Thane had I guess I should just kept the Thane in the army, but I was hoping he could assault the enemy and we would be able to just win it off of that. I don't know why I couldn't retreat. Like, for some reason, it just wouldn't let me retreat. But it happens, I guess. It was just so frustrating. Hopefully, if you guys enjoyed it, feel free to like, follow, subscribe, whatever it is on this platform. Currently, I'm on a decent amount of platforms right now. If you guys want to see me live, I do Guild Wars 2 raids on Wednesdays and Tuesdays at twitch.tv/FearMyGames. And right now, I've actually started on Mondays. At least for now, I'm going to be doing a Total War Lizardmen campaign, playing as the Cult of Sotek. Playing as at least that might be the Cult, but it's at least the Prophet of Sotek, that DLC guy. I haven't played as him yet. We're playing as the Skinks. I kind of screwed myself over in the first by doing some colonization abandonment kind of thing that ended up just making my situation a little bit worse, but I think I recovered by the end of it. So if you guys want to check it out, feel free to look over at twitch.tv/FearMyGames, and have a good one.